What's happening? Will Freeman, RevolutionaryLifestyleDesign.com, coming at you today on part 3 of How to Be Charming. How to Be Charming are a couple of videos that I did a few years ago. I just had a real quick tip for you and something that I've been doing for a while, but I didn't have a phrase for it until I got it from my buddy Ryan, who had got it from his improv class, which is the motto there is agree and amplify. Okay, agree and amplify. You know, I tell you guys always to try and be in rapport, especially if you want people to like you, if you want to be charming, if you want to get along with people, you want to be in rapport. And rapport a lot of the time is agreement, right? There are agreeable people, there are disagreeable people. And the people that are not charming are disagreeable. Those 99% of the time, if you don't like someone, it's because the guy, he's disagreeable. You feel like there's tension there. He talks over you. He doesn't validate your opinions, as opposed to the guy like myself, where I'm looking at ways like, how do we agree? If you say something and there's like 30% of that content I don't agree with, I'm not even going to mention that, right? If you say you went up to the cottage to do hunting, which for me would be really boring, right? I'm not going to say that, but you're all excited about it and you've got these ideas. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, my friend's excited about this. I'm like, oh, cool, man. It sounds like you had a really good time. And then that's the first half. The second half is amplify. Okay, the second half is your buddy comes at you with a business idea. Okay, you know, I've got a friend of mine who's starting on the Airbnb and he's killing it, and he's going to be moving into condos and renting condos and selling condos in Southeast Asia. And there's literally almost no competition out here, at least English speaking. The competition advertises on talking trucks, literally, and a lot of it's in Thai or it's in Vietnamese. Tremendous potential. So he'll come to me with that idea. I'm like, I love it, dude. Like, you know, amplifying more of it. Yeah, like get more of those units on Airbnb. Take them off onto the rental market. Get to know those guys. Get to know those high level clients. You know, and get to know the guy who's interested in buying, you know, 100 condos or 200 condos. I mean, it's wide open here. The future of the next century is Asia, you know, and on and on and on, and vice versa. You know, the guys I like the most are the guys who agree and amplify what I say. When I start talking about my business and RLD and where I'm going to be 5 years from now and where I'm going to be 10 years from now, the guys who agree with that and who amplify that are the guys that I want to spend most of my time around. Same thing with women too. If you meet a rare woman who's going to agree and amplify with what you say, you're really going to want to be around her. So that's a major aspect of being charming. Okay, I'm not telling you to do it from a place of like being fake, right? I'm just thinking about like, what do I agree with in that statement? What can I amplify? Even if it's just amplifying the guy's feelings, right? You know, oh man, that must be super exciting for you to finally get that win come in, right? And it's not about being fake. It's about what you truly agree with, how to amplify that. And it's a gesture that you give because you want to be creating win-win scenarios. You want to be making people happy. You want your friends to be elevated. You want your girlfriend to be elevated. You want your mom to feel elevated after having talked with you. I mean, even all the way to the supermarket, the checkout girl, whoever it is. I mean, there's people have a lot of misconceptions about charm or manipulation. We are trying to generate some type of state every time we talk. We are trying to generate a result every time we communicate with each other. So you might as well create the best results for everyone around you. If you want to be charming, a lot of it's not talking about yourself, dude. A lot of it is letting the other person talk. You know, agreeing, amplifying what they're saying, making them feel comfortable, making them feel like, you know, you validate them, making them feel like they can relax around you, you know, releasing some of that tension. You know, all these things are super important, especially important in sales, dude. So keep that in mind, especially if you're hanging out with your guys or your girlfriend and she's talking about stuff she's excited. Agree and amplify. It will take you a long way, man. It's super important and super easy to do. And that's it. So thank you for watching this video. As always, check me out, RevolutionaryLifestyleDesign.com. Get all the information over there about my site, my Facebook, audio, products. We got everything for you. Much love to you.